Y'all, that was how I'm running from this season 11 hip hop. Like, I'm sick of recapping this. No shade, but something big happened that I really do want to talk about on this episode. That's the only reason I'm even giving this episode a recap, because every time I watch the newest episode, I'm waiting for them to say on the season finale, and they haven't said on the season finale. It's getting on my nerves. Like, damn, how much episodes have they had this season? I know it was a split season, but what is going on? Anyways, they're still in Canada, and they go into this hot tub. This episode made me realize how nasty this cast is. Oh my god. They all talked about how they all peed in a hot tub. I don't know about y'all, but I never peed in a hot tub. And the fact that now that I kind of realized I've probably been in a whole lot of bathtubs that was full of pee, I feel disgusted. I feel enthralled. And they all admitted to doing it. Some of them admitted to doing it right then and there. Some admitted to doing it in the past. I'm like, oh my God. Like, have y'all peed in a hot tub, entertainers? Are y'all nasty like that? Because that's so inconsiderate. Of course, they had to do the whole flashback to Bambi. Not gonna lie, if I was Bambi, I would cuss out the producers. Because how dare you? How dare you try to mimic a moment that's being used against me for all of my career? The fact that she's a 304 in a hot tub. I would feel away. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would. So Yandy, we see her FaceTiming Mendeecees, okay? Mendeecees pissed me off so much this episode. And y'all, I'm not a Yandy fan, but I'm on Yandy's side with this, and we're gonna talk about this in a little bit. So Mendeecees FaceTimes her, lets her know, oh, the kids miss you, I miss you, etc. But like when you come home, like we're gonna have to talk about the marriage, and we're gonna have to talk about this baby, because like I feel like I'm alone in this marriage, Yandy. Like, what's up? Whole time, Yandy's like, Mendeecees, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I work, I do all of these things. I'm a mayor. I'm actually gonna run for president next week. I just didn't tell you. Like, Yandy's basically trying to comfort Mendeecees because he feels like she hasn't been a wife and fulfill her wifely duties, which they talk about later in the episode. So the cast ends up eating dinner, and they call out Yandy for Baby and Spice. I agree 100%. The way that Spice is treated by Yandy, some tells me Spice got some on Yandy. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Yandy is allegedly sleeping with some dude behind Mendeecees back or something, but the way that she treats Queen outside of space is something different. I'm like, what the hell? Had it been any other person on Love Hip Hop that we've seen, Yandy usually kind of gets them together, let them know when they're kind of like effing up or screwing up. But with Spice, she has the utmost sympathy for her. And it's kind of like, it makes me side-eyed. So got me looking at him sideways. It made me look at Yandy sideways. So I'm good. I was happy that crooked face Carly called out Yandy. Sorry, Carly. That's Carly Red new name. Cricket face Carly. Okay, Cricket face Carly ended up calling out Yandy, okay, for doing that because I think it needed to be done. All right. She of course denies it, but Yandy doesn't really admit to too much. She says that she does correct and lets Spice know when she's wrong. They might not see it, but she does. So they go skiing and they do this performance. Child, them white people did not know who the hell Spice was. They're looking for Paprika. Okay, they didn't know who the hell Spice was. She did her performance. Amy did her performance, and during this performance, Spice decided to take it upon herself and call Carly on the stage. Although I think it was a nice gesture, it was a little bit self-righteous to me. It was giving me like, we started this friendship off of an opportunity. I'm gonna make up with you off of an opportunity. So come on stage and perform our song on like my performance. It was a little bit self-righteous, but I'm glad that it happened. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and be a bitch and be like, oh my god, but like I'm glad that it did happen because I don't think Carly did the most outrageous thing ever. And I think a lot of what Spice was going through, she was taking out on kind of like the people around her. And Carly was one of those people. Although I don't think Carly was 100% innocent, especially due to the fact of what Spice said on that live with when it comes to that dreadhead producer nigga that she was dating, how Spice found out that either her hairdresser or nail tech or one of those people was used to sleep with the dude and was in her house with the dude. And Spice was there and she didn't know. And of course, and apparently Carly knew. That part, I think she's 100% wrong. That is crazy and dirty, Carly. That I agree with. But the other stuff is kind of like, I don't know. I'm glad they did make up though, because this storyline was getting dragged the hell out. And you already know how I feel about them in this show and how they need to recast it like tomorrow. So we get to Yandy and Mendeecees. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees should have got cussed the hell out. Although I love a nigga telling his wife how he feels, but I feel like it was a little bit ungrateful. Yandy held you down for 4 years. Yandy is the main breadwinner from what I see. She has dealt with his baby moms who are too comfortable saying certain things about him. She dealt with baby mama drama while he was in jail. Not only that, he had to deal with his mom Judy. All of that combined, you got to give a little bit of grace. Mind you, this is a span of 4 to 5 years. Judy, in my opinion, wouldn't even agree with Mendeecees leaving Yandy. I think Judy would even tell him, "What the hell are you doing?" Which is Mendeecees' mom, if y'all don't know who Judy is. Mendeecees' mom would cuss him out for ever even thinking about leaving Yandy. As much as Mendeecees' mom can't stand Yandy, Mendeecees' mom knows that Yandy is one of the most loyal people / women that Mendeecees will ever be with. I don't know if he's seen the dating pool nowadays. They want your money, nigga. They don't give a fuck about you. Sorry, it's just facts. Like, you better be lucky Yandy has stuck around. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't see it's slim pickings out here. You're not gonna get another Yandy ever. Like, it's just not gonna be there because they're gonna want you to make more money than them. And from what it looks like, I don't know their finances. It just looks like Yandy's bringing in the coin. I do agree with what he's saying when Yandy puts too much on her plate. I'm the same way. Like, I don't know if Yandy's a Virgo or not, but like us Virgos, we try to do everything in one, like everything. We're a master at like everything. So I can see Yandy being one of those girls, and she's admitted it too, where she's doing this, she's doing that, to the point where sometimes she kind of neglects him a little bit. So that part I do agree with. But the fact that he said it's to the point where he would want to leave and he felt like the marriage was a commitment and it wasn't out of love anymore. I was like, I felt bad for Yandy. And I don't even like Yandy like that. Because Yandy likes to throw the rock and hide her hand. You know, Steve Urkel, did I do that? Yandy is the female version of, did I do that? That's Yandy, okay? She'll be quick to do that. But I felt extremely bad for her. Because I've been watching Love Hip Hop from the beginning. So I seen the stuff that she had to deal with because of this nigga. Like, she wrote for him like, oh my God. I remember season after season, they used to come at her. Reunion, fighting, thumping over this nigga. Like, it was a lot. So it's like, damn, after all of this, you would just say it's a wrap. Like, really? I just don't think it would be smart for him to do. I think it'd be very dumb. I feel like with marriage counseling, they could end up working through it. From what I believe, I don't even think they're legally married through paper because of what his legal stuff. So who knows how all that's going to end up working. But I just don't think it's worth walking away just watching those two go through all that stuff they went through all these past years. The conversation was needed. I just think that he could have been a little bit more descriptive of what he wants, because she even said, hey, what do you need me to do? And he couldn't say the specific things like, hey, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me know what y'all think down below. Do you think Yandy and Mendeecees should stay together? And also, do you guys think Spice and Carly's makeup was genuine? Okay, leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies. No personal thing.